The red Ford Sierra Cosworth sits idle, its aggressive lines cutting through the air even at a standstill. A beast born in an era when performance wasn't just a number, it was a statement. The deep crimson paint catches the light like a ruby burning under the sun. This isn't just a car, it's a declaration of war on the ordinary, a celebration of speed, and an engineering marvel that redefined what it meant to drive fast in the late 80s. In a world full of forgettable four-doors and subdued sedans, the Sierra Cosworth made noise, not just through its distinctive turbocharged engine, but through its presence. It wasn't built to blend in. That whale tail spoiler on the back. That wasn't style for style's sake. It was aerodynamics, precision, downforce, grip. A shape born in the wind tunnel and honed on the track. A shape that screamed performance and whispered menace. Every angle of the Sierra Cosworth tells a story. From its boxy silhouette to the aggressive flared arches, from the twin headlamps glaring like eyes ready to chase down prey, to the iconic red paint that turned heads even before the engine roared to life. Under the hood, the 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 was more than a powerplant, it was a revolution. Cosworth engineering at its finest. Delivering north of 200 horsepower, it pushed this unassuming family car into the realm of true performance legends. When the turbo spools and the boost kicks in, the world shifts. There's a sudden urgency, a primal thrust of power. The tires bite into the tarmac, the steering wheel trembles with life, and the Cosworth lunges forward with intent. 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds. Back then, it was blistering. Even now, it's enough to leave modern hatchbacks gasping in the rearview. The sound is pure mechanical symphony. Not refined, not sanitized, raw. You feel every piston stroke, every gear shift, every surge of torque as the turbo feeds more air into that screaming engine. It's not just about going fast, it's about the experience. The mechanical connection between car and driver. No filters, no electronic interference, just you, the engine, and the road. But the Sierra Cosworth wasn't content with just terrorizing highways. It had bigger ambitions. Born to dominate Group A racing and rally stages, this red machine found its true purpose in competition. The Cosworth name wasn't slapped on the badge for marketing, it was earned on the racetrack. In touring car championships, the Sierra Cossi obliterated the competition. Its balanced chassis, powerful engine, and sophisticated suspension turned it into a circuit weapon. Behind the wheel, legends were made. Championships were won. Records were shattered. And in the forests, where rallying becomes a ballet of bravery and control, the Cosworth proved it was more than just a fast car. It was agile, durable, relentless. On gravel, tarmac, and snow, it danced sideways, spitting dirt and glory in equal measure. Fans didn't just admire it, they worshipped it. Drivers trusted it, teams relied on it, and rivals feared it. The red paint almost became symbolic, blood in the water. A warning that something brutal and beautiful was on its way. A turbocharged storm cloaked in steel. Watching it carve corners with grace and fury was like witnessing art in motion. The Sierra Cosworth didn't just take part in motorsport, it reshaped it. It brought turbocharging to the masses. It inspired future performance legends. It turned garages into tuning labs and weekend warriors into believers. And then, of course, there's the street legend. The Sierra Cosworth became a cult classic on the roads. Tuners found a playground under the hood. The engine could take punishment and deliver much more than stock figures. With the right tweaks, the Red Rocket could push far past 300 horsepower. It became a menace in the underground car scene. From back roads to midnight street races, the Cosworth earned its reputation the hard way, by outrunning and outlasting the competition. But it wasn't just about speed. There was something undeniably cool about it. A certain swagger, a confidence that didn't need to shout but roared anyway. The red body, the signature spoiler, the muscular arches, it was automotive theater. It drew crowds, it started conversations, and it held your gaze long after it disappeared around the bend. Step inside, and you're greeted with simplicity. No touchscreens, no digital fluff, analog dials, a purposeful cockpit. Everything is built around the driver. The seats hug you like they know what's coming. The gear lever sits perfectly in hand. The pedals are placed for heel and toe harmony. Every detail is intentional. Every feature exists for one purpose, driving. There's an honesty to the Sierra Cosworth that's missing in many modern cars. It doesn't pretend to be luxurious. It doesn't offer fake engine sounds or drive modes you'll never use. It offers performance. Pure and unfiltered. When you drive it, you feel the legacy. You feel the victories. You feel the engineering. It's like stepping into a piece of history, but one that's still ready to fight. And in red, the car becomes more than just a machine, it becomes a spectacle. A rolling tribute to everything that made the 80s and 90s the golden era of performance cars. It's a beacon of passion. A reminder that once upon a time, a family sedan could be transformed into a world-class racing monster. A reminder that speed wasn't just for the rich, it was for the brave. Today, the Sierra Cosworth is a collector's dream. Values are climbing. Original models, especially in pristine condition, are getting rarer by the day. And for good reason. You're not just buying a car. You're buying a legacy, a feeling, a weapon crafted from steel, speed, and soul. People point. Cameras come out. Enthusiasts nod in appreciation. Younger generations might not know what it is, but they know it's something special. And when the engine fires up, there's no doubt. That sound, that turbocharged growl, announces its arrival like a lion's roar. And then it's gone, leaving only tire marks and stunned silence. In an age of hybrids and self-driving sedans, the red Ford Sierra Cosworth stands defiantly. A symbol of rebellion, a reminder that driving was once visceral. That speed could be raw. That cars could have character. That performance wasn't just measured in specs, but in smiles per mile. You don't just drive a Cosworth. You wrestle it. You respect it. You earn every mile. And it rewards you with moments that stay with you long after the engine cools. In a world that moves too fast, the Sierra Cosworth is a moment frozen in time, fast, furious, and unforgettable. And so it rumbles away, red paint gleaming, tail spoiler slicing the air, engine singing its mechanical ballad. It leaves behind not just exhaust fumes, but inspiration. For drivers, for tuners, for dreamers, for anyone who still believes that cars should make your heart race and your palms sweat. The red Ford Sierra Cosworth is not just a car. It's a legend.